What if I told you the Detroit Lions' transformation from decades of losing to championship contenders has nothing to do with talent and everything to do with what you're missing in your organization? Hey leaders, I'm Blackmon, and if you're wondering why your talented team isn't delivering championship results, you're about to discover the game-changing principle that transformed one of the NFL's worst franchises into a powerhouse. And yes, this applies directly to your business, whether you're in tech, healthcare, or running a nonprofit. Here's what happened. Dan Campbell didn't just change plays. He didn't just recruit better players. He revolutionized an entire culture by focusing on one word: grit. Now, before you roll your eyes thinking, oh great, another sports metaphor, stick with me, because this is where it gets interesting for us business leaders. In my 20 plus years as an HR strategist, I've seen brilliant teams fail and average teams dominate. The difference? It's never about individual talent. Never. Campbell understood something most leaders miss. Championship teams don't need superstars. They need aligned values. When I was transforming a manufacturing plant's culture, we didn't have the budget for top talent. Sound familiar? But we had something more powerful, a clear vision that connected every single person's work to a bigger purpose. The Lions didn't just say, we want to win. They defined who they wanted to be: gritty, unified, relentless. Then, and this is the key, they aligned everything to those values: hiring, training, daily decisions, even how they handled losses. Here's your championship playbook. First, stop recruiting for skills alone. The Lions proved that character plus clarity beats talent every time. Second, create what I call psychological safety with high standards. Your team needs to feel safe to fail forward, but accountable for growth. Third, and this is where most leaders drop the ball, you must measure what actually matters. Not just profits or productivity, but engagement, innovation, velocity, and cultural health. Because here's the truth: culture isn't fluffy, it's your competitive edge. When I work with executives as a fractional HR leader, the first thing we do is audit their cultural game film. What behaviors are you actually rewarding? What messages are your systems sending? Because you can talk about values all day, but if your promotion criteria says something different, your team knows the real score. Look, building a championship culture isn't overnight magic. It took the Lions 3 years to see major results, but every championship starts with the decision to transform. If you're ready to stop playing small and build your own high-value culture, I've got something for you. Download my Shield Resilience Strategy Guide. It's specifically designed to help you navigate challenges while building championship-level resilience. The link's below. And hey, what's your biggest culture challenge right now? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one, and your question might just become my next Ask Shay episode. Remember, champions aren't made in the gyms. They're made by leaders like you who dare to transform culture. Let's build something legendary together.